Now, back home, a fresh spell of heat wave is expected in several parts of the country for the next couple of days. The Indian Met Department has forecast heat wave conditions in isolated parts of southern Haryana, Delhi, and southern Punjab from the 12th of May to the 16th of May. A yellow alert has been issued for Gurugram from the 13th of May, but to some relief, the southwest monsoon may arrive early this year. The IMD has predicted the monsoon to arrive early, with the Andaman and Nicobar Islands expected to receive the first seasonal showers on the 15th of May. So heat wave in North India, but monsoon is just round the corner. And all right, joining us right now is GP Sharma, the president of SkyMet, for more on this. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. You know, there's a yellow alert in Delhi for today. There's red and orange alert in parts of Rajasthan, a warning of heat wave and severe heat wave. How bad is the heat wave situation in north of India?
Situation obviously grim. It's rather bad. After a short break, which we had, little respite was there, but then again it's catching up, and it's catching up to extreme levels. Extreme levels wherein the temperatures over West Rajasthan region, it's a severe heat wave condition. Bardmer, Jaisalmer, Phalodi, and all, they are touching even 47 degree or so. 46, 47 has become a norm over that area. This heat is spreading further and covering parts of actually Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra also. In Maharashtra, it's extreme in Vidarbha region. Southern parts of Madhya Pradesh, even Khargone, Khandwa, they are all 46 degrees or so. So extreme heat, and also over national capital Delhi. Delhi, parts of Haryana, parts of even Punjab bordering Pakistan and Rajasthan region, they are feeling the extreme heat, and it's going to last. We thought that possibly this cyclone which came, Asani, may do some mitigation on account of heat wave, which did happen. Actually, the cyclone has already weakened. It hardly traveled to the predicted track. It didn't go anywhere near Odisha, didn't go anywhere near North Andhra Pradesh or even inland. So had it been there, then we could have expected some retrieve because of the wind change, but that didn't happen. We got to bear with this at least for the next about 5 days, I will say, till about 17th. This is not going to change. Possibly thereafter, some weak western disturbance over northern parts, we may have some relief, but that's not before 19th or so. Yes.
Yes. And in this severe situation, in this extreme heat situation, Mr. Sharma, what would you advise to people, especially those who work outdoors?
Obviously, we know that the school timings have been adjusted. That is keeping in this mind only that children should not be exposed to the extreme heat. Similarly, the workers which are working, the labor class which have to work in the open, obviously they have no choice but to carry on with the activity. But I still feel that the minimum exposure to the hot sun should be there, and if possible in the extreme hours, heat hours, that's in the afternoon, and time between say 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, or even up to about 4 o'clock. This should be avoided if it can be. And other than that, obviously, since this prolonged exposure can lead to some heat strokes also, and the only remedy for that is, in case you have to expose yourself, wear some light clothes, keep on having waters, keep having fluids. Water is without even knowing that we may be dehydrating ourselves. And then it's a very, very essential and necessary that even if I don't feel thirsty, I should be taking water. Okay, as long as I'm hydrated, the chances of getting some stroke or so, they're minimized. So these are the things. Otherwise, the best part is, in case we can avoid for the next few days exposing ourselves for long durations. That's the only remedy. Yes, please.
Yes. Mr. Sharma, what about the monsoons? Are they on track?
Monsoon is right on track. You also mentioned that the early signs of monsoons, it should be appearing over the South Andaman Sea, where it starts from. For our region, the normal date there is 22nd or so, if I'm not wrong, 21st, 22nd. And there are all indications that it should be starting its journey from that part earlier than normal. And then indications are that the monsoon should be doing well, and there is no reason for us to believe that it's going to be delayed on start. No, no way. I don't find SkyMet should be releasing its forecast for the onset of the monsoon shortly, possibly today itself. We may come up with that. And in that, you will get enough indication that there is no question of having a late monsoon. How early? That's the question. And we should be preparing for that. Yes, please.
All right, GP Sharma, President of SkyMet, thanks very much for joining us with your perspective. So, Mr. Sharma saying that situation is grim. There's extreme heat in North India, but monsoon is on track. So that could be some relief.